Now, Fat Joe has released a statement, and this is all in the midst of the $20 million lawsuit that alleges that he engaged in sexual acts with minors. He says, I've been tested these last few months. I've lost my big brother, my father, my mother, and now I'm fighting against these disgusting lies. But please know I will not break and I will never back down. I've had individuals in my circle take my love and kindness for weakness, but how many times must we forgive them? ? I've had people steal from me, grow jealous of me, lie on me. Through it all, me and my family are the ones stuck dealing with the consequences of these bad decisions. If you get fired for doing something wrong, just take the L and live with it. But instead, they plot on your downfall as they watch you move on with your life. They decide to go after one of the things you value the most, your reputation. They figure they can make up the most insane stories, and if they threaten you with a lawsuit, then you'll pay, and they'll feel like they finally won. The problem with this theory, I've never let anyone on the streets extort me, so how would I ever let a crooked attorney and a coward ex-Hypeman extort me? I'm from the Bronx. Mr. Tyrone Blackburn, who is the attorney on the case, attorney at law, since you wanted the clout, we will finish you in court. The time of lawyers using their law license as a badge to extort people and destroy families with no evidence is over. I'm not the one. You've messed with the wrong one this time. And then he signs it, Joseph Fat Joe.
When are these lawyers going to get bought up on RICO charges?
Didn't he just get arrested?
He did,
yes.
But at this point, it's just a racket. This is the pay me too movement.
Yeah.
Because if you literally understand how this works, right? They'll reach out to you. They'll send you a letter. They'll let you know, hey, we got this person that's going to make these accusations about you. But, it don't have to be public if you settle with us behind the scenes. And then when you refuse to settle, then they come out and
they make it
defame your
And
character
like
this. Like, when that RICO going to start happening?
Yeah.
And I can't wait for it to start, right?
The Pay Me Too movement has to stop.
Yeah, I'm with you. And there's no reason that they'll do that, because the reason that they do that, let's be honest, is they know it'll affect your advertising, it'll affect your sponsors, it'll affect the people that'll book you.
Man.
Some places won't have you in their arena, or some schools won't book you just because of accusations. And it's effed up. And salute to Fat Joe. Fat Joe's a good brother. Like, Fat Joe is probably I would say one of the only celebrities that will call and check up on you to make sure you're okay without a record. So salute to my bro Fat Joe.
And by the way, to me, it's just as simple. It don't even got to be Fat Joe. To me, it's like, listen to everybody's story, right? Everybody has the right to tell their story if they have a story. But you still got to believe all proof. You can't just defame me and put these accusations out and say all of these heinous things and don't have any proof or evidence.
And it's like they don't even be trying to wait. They do it all at one time. Oh, we just seen him do it? All right, I'm going to just say that we're going to say you did it too. Oh, and we just going to say he did it. Like, all at one time. They not even planning this out ahead of time. Not even going to let the dust settle from the last time they lied.
Well, Envy mentioned Tyrone Blackburn, the attorney in this case, and he's been known. He's also the attorney that filed the Rodney Jenkins.
I didn't mention him. What are you talking about?
You just mentioned, or someone mentioned that he was arrested in New York. Who mentioned that?
Jess.
I mentioned that.
Jess,
Yeah, I heard that he got locked up.
I'm sorry, Envy. Like, I don't got nothing to do with that.
I want to know.
Yeah, so he was arrested in New York for allegedly hitting a process server with his car in New York City. The process server was actually a process server related to the Fat Joe case.
What's the process server?
Somebody that come and give you the paperwork when you're being brought into
You're being sued.
Yeah,
And so he hit them.
Allegedly, there was something where he might have hit him with the car. So
what if he was serving papers for Tyrone Blackburn?
Right.
That would be crazy.
And then
right?
and then you hit him.
Well,
no, I think he was suing. They were suing him, and he had to be served. And I guess
Tyrone getting sued.
Yes, I said okay. So this is what happened. The process server is a 66-year-old messenger. He was serving Tyrone Blackburn with a complaint in this Fat Joe case because remember, not allegedly, but originally Fat Joe sued Tyrone first because of the things you were talking about, like the defamation allegations and things of that nature. But they are claiming that Tyrone Blackburn allegedly slammed his car into reverse and backed up, and then he hit the process server allegedly in the leg, causing a minor injury, and the victim went and reported the incident to police. So he was arrested after
And you
that.
trying to get these people out of here.
A lot of this would stop too if they realize how many times these lawyers don't win these cases.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Like you hear the case go out, but you don't hear, such and such got paid.
Right.
Every case ain't the Diddy case, y'all.
Right. Yeah. Like, what is the success
Did anybody
rate
get?
of these
Cassie.
lawyers?
I was gonna say who got paid in the Diddy
That's
case.
my
But
point.
Cassie's the only person.
Yeah, everything ain't the Diddy case.
Yeah, but most people, a lot of celebrities will settle out because they don't want this to go on. So we don't know the amount of times that a celebrity did settle out.
They don't want the
whether
negative
it was
publicity.
Exactly. Whether it's 30,000, 50,000, 10,000, 100,000, where you're saying you might lose millions in advertising. So sometimes a celebrity might feel like, or somebody with money might say, you know what, I'll just pay this 30,000, let it go away. But it got to stop. I'm with you, Charlotte. It got to stop.
It's the Pay Me Too movement at this point. Pay Me Too.
Yeah, definitely.
But y'all are getting paid. Nobody getting paid.
Nobody getting paid. And but speaking of that, it's Shannon Sharp's birthday, y'all. So happy birthday.
Okay.
Cancer
Club
season.
Station.
Happy born day, Shannon Sharp.
That's right. It's his birthday. We're going to give it up.
What else, Loren? That's it?
So
Ain't nobody playing girls. It's that man's birthday.
It is his birthday.
And it was a good time. I thought of him soon while we was talking about all
happy
this.
birthday, candles and all.
Yes.
I had one more. Selena Gomez. She sat down with Complex, where they do the GOAT talk, and she talked about her celebrity crush. Let's take a listen.
GOAT rapper. Can I tell you my first one that I had a crush on? Ice Cube.
My God, but he's amazing.
I
Like,
know.
like
Cute.
I never could tell
I
that.
had the biggest crush on him. I was
Really?
like 5.
I
you know?
love that.
It's so weird, but I just thought he would protect me.
But I would never say that I didn't have.
Yeah, I'm just only saying it simply based on my childhood.
Okay, vous couchez avec moi. Play that again real quick because I want to hear that girl's response to her saying Ice Cube.
GOAT rapper. Can I tell you my first one that I had a crush on? Ice Cube.
My God, but he's
Black.
amazing. Like,
Okay, wow. Crazy. She said, but he's amazing.
Well,
She wasn't expecting Ice Cube to come out of Selena Gomez's mouth, honey.
And by the way, please, nobody waste their time and ask Ice Cube what he thinks about that.
No.
But I want to tell y'all
shouldn't
now,
do it, no.
TMZ, anybody that sit down with Ice Cube, please don't waste your time asking Ice Cube what he thinks about that.
I know, that's
okay?
right. She said Ice Cube.
She was talking to Carol G in the sit down, and she also did mention too that because they're talking about GOAT rapper. She said that she was a big fan of Eminem because her dad was a DJ and used to play Eminem all the time as well.
Yep, and that's why he's one of my favorite rappers as well. I resonate with her with that because my dad is a DJ, and he was the first and only actually white rapper that my dad blasted throughout the house. So that's why Eminem is one of my favorite rappers as well, other than Vanilla Ice. But he's not my favorite rapper.
dad
But my
played
dad
Vanilla
played
Ice
Vanilla
too?
Ice throughout the house
What's
too.
up with your dad and the white rapper?
It's the DJ. No, he played a lot of black rappers, but he played a little bit of everybody or whatever. So
I'm shocked Selena know that, though. She said she was 5,
She said she was 5.
Yeah.
Who do you remember who your
She
first
was
celebrity crush
born
was?
in 92. Ice Cube
I was born
dropped
in
The
92
Predator
too.
in 92.
yes, I was born in '92 as well.
That was your celebrity crush?
Yeah.
Ice Cube,
I'm saying, who was
No.
your first celebrity crush? Do you remember?
Lorenz Tate. Absolutely.
Mine was Bow Wow.
No, actually, no, Omarion. And then as I got older, Lorenz Tate.
I feel like a lot of us girls had like the Bow Wow Omarion
Yeah,
Scream Tour
yeah.
era of like celebrity
And people
crush.
were sleeping on J Bug. I was like, okay, J Boogie.
No, they slept
Yeah.
on Lil Fizz. Lil Fizz was.
I guess
he
I'm
was
still
cute.
asleep. But yeah, no. Fizz is cool. He cool. But no, I always like the Brown brothers. Yes, I did.
All right.
Res B was, Res B. and
Okay.
Fizz
All
was
right,
somebody
guys.
else.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm
Okay.
sorry, Envy. Who did you have a crush on? Which one? You liked
DJ
Res
Clue.
B?
DJ Clue was Envy's first celebrity crush.
Charlamagne's
See,
first
you
crush was
like
Michael
a brown-
Bivins.
Michael Bivins. Oh, yes, it was. And you was little because you said that nigga was cute. You and your
of all-
sisters was in the
Yes,
room.
you did. You said Michael Bivins
That's
was
what
cute.
happened.
said
I
what?
was around all my girl cousins because I always was hanging with all the
Don't
women.
make an excuse
I've
now.
always been around all the women, and they were going around the room saying all of them was cute, and I was just trying to be down. They ain't had nothing to do with how I really
I was
felt.
trying to go
Wanna be
down.
down.
I'm talking about I was
So
trying
you've
to be
been
down.
gay for a long time. Happy Pride.
Clue was your first celebrity crush. He taught you how to DJ by coming up behind you and putting his hand on top of your hand and going bricka bricka bricka.
Somebody,
Okay.
All right.
This the bomb I dropped.
I'm done with y'all.
Right.
And
Happy
He
Pride.
came up with the idea for the question mark logo.
That was not true.
I am shocked. Oh, look, before we got
Shout
here.
out to Clue though. This has nothing to do with
Oh, now
you,
you gonna say
Clue.
shout out to Clue? You know he don't like that. Leave him alone.
Talk about my segues. That was crazy.
Listen, did you hear that Offset said that his crush was Sabrina Carpenter?
Yeah,
I did hear that.
she's so fire. First of all,
Yeah.
She
By the
is.
way, speaking of Offset and Fire, can we play that new record from Offset with Jid?
Yes.
That
Told
record
y'all.
is
Perfect
hard.
segue.
Told y'all.
But he said he got a crush on Sabrina Carpenter, honey. So let's see her come out the woodwork and see what
We
she
got
can do
that
with
Offset
him.
record in there?
She should stay.
Definitely don't, but I got
She
it
should
in the
stay
mix.
corner,
All right?
right?
You
She
played
should
it in the
go
mix?
stay in there.
Yes.
That record hard.
Yeah, it
Offset
is.
got one with that.
Oh, no,
my
he
God.
definitely
Record's
dropped a
dope.
banger.
The visual, I think he just dropped the tease of the visual too. Another tease for the visual too. Like it's fire.
It's lit.
Yeah, what?
That's
Yes.
nice. That's nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't say it's fire now, Lauren. Don't try to get on his good
I
side now.
said it was fire from the day I brought it in this room. I told y'all
Trying to
that.
get on the good side now.
Boy,
Told
good
y'all
side.
that.
All right, you got a good song. You got a good song.
Whatever label Offset signed to, need to put that money behind that record.
Absolutely.
That
That
record's
is a
tough.
good one.
It's a tough record. All right, well, let's get to the People's Choice mixed out the latest with Lauren. Lauren, you're going to court today, right?
Yes, sir. Opening statement start today.
Okay. All right. Well,
I mean,
we'll
not
see-
opening.
Opening.
Closing.
Closing
Closing.
statements
It's been a
today.
long 6 weeks, 7 weeks.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up. Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.